Hello everyone, I'm Overhaul and I just got volume 20 of My Academia. In the last three chapters, two of them were focusing on Mirko Echo extremely, and we got some badass character and some good personality for Mirko. Cool. And Hikoshi just a couple of days ago or hours, I'm not really sure about Twitter time or Facebook time, just stated that he loved the time when he drew a miracle, basically giving all of us we support Hakoshi. She people are coming feeling that he's doing all right and not all the bad stuff because of stupid controversies. So it's time to talk about Miracle, obviously. Disclaimer at the beginning. I'm not a child specific channel. I am not specific to any age group. Anyone who wants can watch it. If you are, 6-year-old to a 40-year-old. I don't care. I just make videos to give you my opinion and hopefully to entertain you about topics that I enjoy. Understood? Got it? Great. Now let's finally talk about, let's be honest, best woman in My Academia, Mirko. I have to ask, is there a particular reason why one of these characters who get introduced was fairly late in the series? I mean, we're talking about a character who's introduced in volume 20, halfway in the volume. And it's a best woman in what? 5, 6, maybe 7 chapters she appears in? Is it do these writers pack these characters to do they just keep them hidden until oh, this is the time where they will be more usable and then they start using them more or something? How did Hirokoshi plan this? Well, I don't know and I don't care, because what I do know is that Mirko is fucking badass and thick as well. I mean, let's not forget about the thickness. I mean, whoever could actually confirmly 100% kill you with just her legs is automatically a badass. Which does make me wonder, in terms of string, where does she rank in that? Because I don't remember that many characters being able to kill people just by putting their legs together. And maybe there are some, I'm sure there are some, and then there are those who are potentially strong enough to do that. But Mirko is one of the few that I do believe is confirmed. So yeah, let's start with Mirko in the story. The first time we technically see Mirko is in the Billboard top 10 Pro Hero Billboard charts. In the anime, they included her in the ending, and I also believe they included her in a silhouette amongst the best heroes. But I'm not exactly sure on that. If that seems supposed to be Mirko, could just be a character with a similar design. I mean, has anyone else saw the Bakugo Kirishima second and third users theory? Yeah, silhouettes are not the best to say which characters is which. So yeah, Mirko gets introduced there. Now, if I remember correctly, I don't believe it stated that Mirko was in the top 10 previous chart. I know Ryuko and Yoi or whatever, that samurai top hero, have been said to went down in the polls. Ryuko going to number 10, and that samurai guy going to number 9. I believe also Kame was said to go up. In fact, I believe that's correct me if I'm wrong, but under Kamai Woods and Monley's first Billboard charts, and maybe I'm mistaken, but I don't believe they were ever. But I do believe they were considered rookies, newcomers. So I do think it might not. That would actually be their first time. But yeah, Kamai Woods was able to go up in charts. Then the top 5 heroes all moved up on the ranking because All Might was gone. So ended up at number 1, Hawks number 2, BSG is number 3, Edge number 4. Cross was stated that he stayed in his position as number 6, meaning that Mirko wasn't number 6 when in the previous chart. But so I don't know if she was in the top. I mean, I do believe Wash was instead he moved up or down from the ranking, so maybe. Wait, that I believe leaves number 8, number 7 are the ones we are not sure of. So, well, number 8 was probably UI, number 10 was Ganoko, so maybe she was number 7, but we don't know as of late. I do believe it was said that she moved up, but we don't know if she was in the top 10 previously. But anyways, without needless tangents on the side, there's where we first introduce her. Then we get a little bit of her personality, how she's more of a loner, how she wants to fight more alone, how working in teams is weak. Kind of an arrogant thing to say, but if you let Rat chapter 262 and 261, I think we can say that Mirko is one of these characters who can give us the, who can walk the walk. Like, she's not one of these who just talks big, but is like on the weaker side. Hell, if you really think about it, she might well be in the top 3 strongest pro heroes. No, not might. She is in top 3 strongest pro heroes. You can say might because we don't know exactly what the other heroes can do, but I'm pretty sure that she can put herself in the top 5 immediately. Debatable Hawks and Endeavor also could be shown in her. We can all debate that for hours, but that's not what we have to do. So yeah, Mirko gives her the basics. Then later, she appears in the end of the arc with confronting Darby after he's confronted Endeavor and Hawks, which probably is something to do with her, like, find out there's a high-end normal battle and she just wanted to go there and fight, which, that's an interesting theory. What would happen if, like, maybe not immediately at the beginning, but maybe if, like, at some point she would to came and, like, intervene and fought alongside Endeavor and Hawks? Like, how would the battle go? Probably end up with, probably not getting that scar. Or not his badass Prominence plus Ultra move. But yeah. Mirko appeared at the end of that. This doesn't really do much. It's the only thing we really get there is like David being like, Ujiko, can you get me off here? She went to hit Darby, but Ujiko, John Chan squirk, and boom, he went away. It does seem to like it was confirmed that that gawk or whatever it is was kind of painful because she was moving her leg up like she was like something burned her, but that's pretty much it. That could just be the fact that she was in the floor, but I don't believe a floor could actually do anything to her thick legs, if you know what I mean. So yeah, now she currently in the story she is attacking Ojiko's hideout or the hospital, and she fought about all of them. Fought like 4 normals on her own. Not kidding you, 4 high-end normals. Granted, they were stated to be unstable, so meaning they're probably weaker. I would say maybe they have like not as much knowledge, or maybe some of their quirks aren't in their fullest potential. I don't believe it was exactly what that instability is. But she went against 4 of them, and she is not losing. I mean, she literally killed in chapter 262 one of the High-Nomus by crushing his hand and ripping it up. Granted, I would not be surprised if we get some kind of a surprise healing factor or superior healing factor or something along those lines. Because Hakoshi did say that he wanted to like draw a Mirko for like 30 more chapters. So I do want to know if like that means that those Nomus have some kind of a healing factor or something that would make them able to last longer. I mean, 30 chapters, there has to be something. But but maybe that'll just be a prolonged battle. Like maybe it's gonna be something like when anime extends its fight to an insane degree, like One Piece. But that's the point. So yeah, although consider the fact that Koshi did say he wanted to draw Mirko for little for 30 chapters, that does make me wonder about volume 27. Like, Koshi has stated and shown that he will like inspire some covers from like movies and comics already. I mean, volume 20 is basically inspired by one of the original trilogy movies from Star Wars. Chapter 10, I believe, is basically like a character swap of Venom or Carnage versus Spider-Man. I do believe it was Carnage, but I might be mistaken. But it might be Venom. I'm not exactly sure. And I'm sure that some people can give us even more examples. Hell, maybe we can even get some like other obscure examples, like maybe some from not like non-combat type of videos, like Mirko musical or something like those types for even some other covers. I mean, I'm sure we can find like, I'm sure that there have been like covers that look similar or could inspire another covers. So it does make me wonder if like volume 27 will be inspired by like some of the first comic books heroes like if comic books first comic, like how the Batman's first comic book was those types of comics, like just Mirko in kind of a badass position, and maybe her like kicking position, hell, maybe even the same position that she's in like a cover in one volume in chapter. I do believe if that chapter was actually 262 or maybe 261. But like just Mirko, and in the back of her would just be like Mirko in her street clothing. And then maybe we just get like a bunch of information between the chapters about like Mirko, like, oh, this is what the event that made her be in the top 10. This is her first villain she fought as a professional hero. This is about which class she was. Like, I really wonder if we're gonna get stuff like that in volume 27 on 28. Like, I am definitely curious about that part. So, that does that's something we might be looking forward to. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the story. Right now, we are all questioning what's going to happen to her, but I'm going to be talking about if she's going to survive or not later. Right now, let's just go through her fake design and her quirk. And like I already said quite a few times for this video, Mirko is fake, son. Like, my god. Like, I have no idea exactly how she got all of his designs videos from. Like, I know he said that Mirko's, at least her name was inspired by an MMA wrestler. I'm not sure which one though. Or something. But honestly, I can see where he got the wrestler inspiration. I mean, damn. As for the bunny aspect, I don't exactly know. Maybe he's gonna find, oh, a bunny character is usually the cutesy, the dutsy, the aww type character. I mean, that is pretty much how most of them are. And then he was like, let's twist that trope a little around, but instead of having her be a cutesy, let's have her be a fake one, and a strong one, in fact. And yeah, I can see it. and also that combination went out pretty well. Yep, excellent. It went out excellent is a better way to say it. So yeah, her quirk is called, I believe, Rabbit, but or Bunny. It's basically like Studio's frog quirk. It's a pretty generic name, and it's pretty basic. It just gives Mirko all the abilities of a rabbit, meaning like a speed boost, a leg string boost, better hearing, a bite tail. Which does make me wonder how she uses a bite tail in a battle. Though, but in all honesty, time for me to get my head out together. So yeah, Mirko can do basically all the rabbit does. Some means she's mostly on her legs, but I'm pretty sure her muscles would crush her head as well. So yeah, nothing much to talk about there. But now let's talk about will Mirko, for the love of God, survive? You know, Hikoshi stated that he wanted her to be drawn for more. So I want to say because Hikoshi kind of wants her around for longer, he would like find some way to take her out of it. Like maybe right when the death blow is coming, Crossed, or maybe some other heroes come and take the blow for her, and then they're like, quickly, hero, grab her, and one of you random heroes, grab Mirko and get the hell out of here. So that might be a thing that happened. But Hirokoshi did say that the story must go forward. So if he would want to like kill her for the sake of the story, I feel like it's kind of debatable. Although, in all honesty, Hirokoshi might not want to do it. Hell, maybe he would just like get her like out of there for later to show off how powerful Shiraki is, but I'm not exactly sure. Right now, with the battle of the high-end Nomus, she is winning. Granted, she did lost an arm and is currently stopping the bleed by using her hair of all things. Which, yeah, even her hair is thick. So we don't know exactly how the battle will go. I mean, she says no, it's gonna be even easier killing them because, well, she just needs to destroy your hat, and there's no real reason why not to kill them. Like, it's different finding a normal than finding a villain, because finding a random villain, you don't want to kill them, but finding a normal, they're already dead, so technically it's more of a relief when you kill them. So yeah. So Mirko has no restrictions. I would say that it's possible she would win, but I feel like even unstable high-end Nomus should be strong enough to like, I feel, beat Mirko. Because, well, I mean, she's already pretty wounded from her battle from just killing one of them. And that one I would probably say wasn't as much of a physical fighter. I mean, his quirk basically allowed him to rip Mirko's arm off. So if like all the normals like give her a significant amount of damage before she kills them, I would say she's in a pretty bad state. But yeah, I feel like Mirko will survive. How? I don't know. I feel it's gonna, unless if she gets like saved with some other characters. There's like Cross is coming his way, and I do believe he's kind of winning that struggle with that Nomu that's blocking the way. So maybe he'll like get in, have one, she'll like weaken the other three already there. He'll send some of the heroes with him to go grab Mirko and book it. Like something like similar to like Meliona in Black Clover, where she basically could not defeat the 5 elves. So Zora and us just can't block their way to the elves, grab Meliona and book it out there. So yeah. a lot of similarities with Mariona and Mirko, if you haven't noticed. I mean, both of them are extremely thick women who can, let's be honest ourselves, kick the ass of pretty much everyone. And both of them will consider everything in pretty overwhelming odds. Fighting and not getting their asses immediately kicked. Like, they are fighting as if they are equal to those people. Like, oh my god. You think this group of powerhouses is gonna beat me? Oh no, you better bring an army. You're gonna need an army of these to take me down. I feel like some people might start a debate on which one's stronger, Leona or Mirko. But I feel like it needs to be over as soon as before it even begins, because Black Clover goes a bit ridiculous with their power scaling to a point that I'm honestly questioning how exactly will, after the Spade War, any character who doesn't fight and they're around the same level as one another not destroy half the goddamn planet. But well, My Academia is more subdued with their power scaling. So yeah, I don't think that there should be a debate there that Million wins. But still, if Mirko and Million met, they'll probably be best friends. If we're all being honest to ourselves. So yeah. Is there anything else I want to talk about her? Mirko? No. But, anyways, let's not prolong the awesomeness that's Mirko. Let's all just go on Google and just watch the epic badass shots of Mirko. Big lakes beating everyone. Well, anyways, I hope you like this video. I hope you're gonna leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more videos in the future. And with that said, I cannot wait to see all the people next time. Bye.